Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you have a great and wonderful day. Well, it seems that Disney is a little scared, a little bit more frightened than usual. Mostly due to the fact that, well, the economy's not doing too great. All their decisions as of lately have been horrible. They spent an immense amount of money apparently on the Marvels movie show campaign thing. I'm not entirely sure. I don't really keep up to date with Disney anymore, and I sure as hell do not support any of their stuff that they do. Mostly because, well, Disney's garbage. Disney tries to groom our children, and Disney is just not worth my money and time. And apparently, there's a lot of other people that are thinking so as well. We have Disney Plus to begin password sharing crackdown, starting with Canada. Disney Plus is about to turn over a new leaf in Canada, with the streaming service planning to crack down on password sharing starting November 1st. Spotted first by Mobile Syrup, the streaming service has sent emails to Canadian subscribers earlier this week, warning users it will begin restricting password sharing. Though the company did not specify how it plans to enforce the policy, it said it would not allow you to share your account with anyone who does not reside in the same household. Canadian users will also have to have access to a cheaper, all-by ad-supported tier. At the same time, the new password sharing guidelines roll out. Unless otherwise permitted by your service tier, you may not share your subscription outside of your household. Disney writes in the new service agreement for account users residing in Canada, household means the collection of devices associated with your primary personal residence that are used by the individuals who reside therein. Now. I think I remember when Netflix did this, right? Now, first, Netflix did this. There was a boom in the password sharing, right? There was a boom. There more people actually subscribed to Netflix than actually canceled. But then a month or two later, we end up finding out, oh, well, this is not really good. We're actually hemorrhaging subscribers, and it's not doing good. It's not a good thing at all. So Netflix, it actually hurt them. So Disney, you're going to do the same thing that Netflix did, hoping to maybe see immediate boosts of your subscriptions or what have you, and this is a maybe, and then possibly, lose even more in the downtrend, because that's what happened with Netflix here. So we have this. Do you think Disney Plus is worth subscribing to? And it seems that the yes is a 32.7% and the no is a 67.3%. So the majority of people do not think that Disney Plus is worth subscribing to. Which would also mean if you cancel those people's subscriptions due to password sharing, then that means majority of the people are not going to resubscribe, which means you would not actually get your actual revenue here. You would actually be hurting yourselves if you did this. I don't understand the reasoning for these companies at all when they made these decisions, because it's normally very, very stupid. It's just a huge problem in itself, and then we're going to go through other things as well. The news is not entirely... They will have this as well with this all crazy stuff. But it says the news is not entirely surprising. In a Q3 earnings call last month, Disney CEO Bob Iger announced plans to crack down on password sharing, stating the company would begin updating subscriber agreements with additional terms that reflect the new policies on giving your password out to other people. Yes, and I also may believe that you have to subscribe to a higher tier of Disney Plus to not even get ads. So what you're saying is, Disney, is that you're going to have somebody pay for their subscription, and then you're going to even though they're paying for it, they're still going to get ads. Make this make sense, Disney. The whole reason why somebody would pay for something in the first place is to not get ads. But if you're going to pay for something and then they're still going to get ads, that's a problem. And now, let me be perfectly clear here. I'm talking about the lower tier of Disney Plus, where you actually when you pay, you still get ads. You have to pay for the higher subscription tier to not get ads. That's pretty much what you're getting here. Which brings us to his here. Disney Plus and Hulu are about to get even more expensive. Disney is once again raising the ad-free prices of Disney Plus and Hulu this fall. Beginning on October 12th, Disney Plus will cost $14 per month, while Hulu's no ads tier will run $18. The ad-sponsored tiers above service will now, for each, remains $8. So, again, as I said here, you're still going to get ads if you pay $8 a month. Wow, that's amazing. So, essentially, to not get ads, you have to pay up to $14 to $20, $14 being Disney Plus, $20 being Hulu. So, that being said, you have to pay around that much money for these subscriptions, for all this stuff. And with the economy the way it is, and people are struggling to put food on the table, do you really think that these people are going to pay this amount of money per month just to watch your garbage garbage shows that nobody actually wants to watch? I can't wait to see the Marvels movie or Marvel show to completely flop and get destroyed. It's going to happen. I'm going to assume so. I mean, Disney has a pretty good trend on this so far. So let's keep up the bad trend. And then we have this. Disney Plus password sharing crackdown is starting sooner than expected. Here's what you need to know. Disney Plus has already submitted it to be clamping down on the user sharing passwords, copying a similar move by rival Netflix. Now it seems the first stage of the crackdown has arrived. As first noticed by an unofficial fan site What's on Disney Plus has updated its subscriber agreement to prohibit password sharing. Those who do not comply may be blocked from using Disney Plus, the new subscriber agreement suggests. It's thought that the password sharing ban will coincide with the arrival of adverts on Disney Plus in the UK and other countries on November 1st. The new subscriber agreement, which has been sent to users in a lengthy email, reads, unless otherwise permitted by your service plan, you may not share your subscription outside of your household. Household means the collection of devices associated with your primary personal residence that are used by the individuals who reside therein. So, obviously, we have that here. And this lets Netflix know whether an account is being used as on a trusted device. In other words, if they're in the same location as the other devices that are using the account. If there's a mismatch or any suspicious signs, Netflix can block the untrusted device from accessing the account. Alternatively, Netflix users who still want to share an account with people in a different home have to sign up to a paid sharing at a cost of $5 per month, or $8 in the US, ultimately driving the company's profits. Just months after Netflix's password ban was rolled out the world, Disney revealed that it would follow suit. Yeah, so this is not good. So what we're seeing here is that this is the premium and all this stuff that's been going on and how it's going to increase. And I don't know what to say to you guys, but since this is such a massive increase in pricing and they're rolling out sooner than later, they're worried. They're worried that they're not making profits. Their parks are not selling well. They're are not selling well, doing well. Their movies are trash bins and nobody's watching them. They keep on hemorrhaging money. And the fact of the matter is, this business is not going to continue to make money. They're going to continue to do flops. And they're probably predicting and knowing that the new Snow White movie that everybody hates is, especially the actress, is pretty much not going to do well either. They probably have the writing on the wall. So everything they've produced so far has been garbage, and it's just not going to end well for anybody. So I don't see how good this is going to go, how well this is going to prosper for Disney. I think this is a terrible, terrible move. They should try to do something that is actually more friendly for their consumers, because the consumers are saying no to this, and even this is pretty telling. So that's concerning. Alright guys, that's it for the video. Like, subscribe, share. As always, take care.